welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming for you guys a huge spring makeup haul. I've got 4 boxes and a bag. A box from Sephora, a bag from Sephora, a box from Ulta, ABHxNicole, and Sigma as well. So let's dive into it. So let's start with the Sigma box. I only got 2 things, if I remember correctly. It was just like some little percentage off or something off of 50 coupon or something, so I don't have a monitor or anything to look at right now, so I have no idea if all of this is in frame. I apologize ahead of time. Okay, so in here I have the eyeshadow base in the shade Persuade. Supposedly this is a dupe for the MAC Cosmetics Painterly paint pot. That's the lighter one, right? Soft Ochre is the dark one, Painterly is the light one. So I decided to try this. Oh, I kind of like the packaging. It's very cool. There's not a lot of product though. So that's kind of the color. Looks a little dark, but might be able to make it work. Maybe it's sheer when it blends, who knows. But there's that. I also have in here the classic, the Sculpt F80 flat Kabuki brush. I have this one on the chrome handle, I think. Yep. Ooh, that is so densely packed. So here's the negative side. Since it shipped in kind of a triangle box, it's not quite circular right now, but, you know, maybe if I, do that a few times, it'll round itself back out. So that was everything I got from Sigma. Let's move on to ABHxNicole. Really order this much stuff? Whoa, okay. Hold on. Let's just unwrap everything first. I have these. These are the Sculpt and Blend 2, set number 2, 10-piece brush set. I already have the 3rd set, Sculpt and Blend 3 set. It just comes in here with all of these brushes. Lots of brushes. I'm going to leave them in the box for now. I might do a whole video trying these out for the first time. We'll see. I also got this. This is just for, spending whatever amount of money. This is the Nude Lips to Go 6-color lipstick palette. I'm not really a fan of lip palettes. I know Anastasia just released one, but to be honest, they're not really my thing. I mean, they're very cute little colors. Let's just go ahead and toss that brush now. They're very cute. They're very creamy, but I don't know if they're really my thing. I'm not going to swatch anything in this video because otherwise we'll be here for like an hour and a half, and we do not have time to be here for an hour and a half. And then because I bought new brushes, I got this. This is their angled brush cup. God, these boxes are so hard to open. Which is very cute. It's just like a rosy, pleathery box. And then the last 2 things I got from ABHxNicole are the 2 highlighting palettes. I have the Spotlight Highlight 6-color palette, which is kind of ABHxNicole's response to the Glow palettes. These are huge. Wow, that's pretty impressive there. Look at those. Those are gigantic. I don't have a comparison. I do have an Anastasia Glow kit that I've got in one of my bags, so I'll pull that out later and compare the size, but these are big. So there's that one. That's the regular one. And then there's also this one, which is the Blacklight Highlight. This is like their version of the Moonshot palette. Here is what it looks like. Let's pick one to swatch of these. Let's just try Laser, which is kind of the lime green color. Let's see. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Not swatching anything else. I need to play with these on their own videos. Not now. Let's dig into the Ulta box because this is the biggest box. I have a lot of stuff from Sephora. I just didn't want to do a Sephora haul on its own. So I decided I would rather, do one big video with all of it. So, first off, I have some Z palettes. I have a large and an extra large. The extra large is the Gold Grain Z palette. Ooh, that's really pretty, actually. So this is what the back of it looks like. It's kind of like a wood grain, It's very pretty. It is, I can feel it through the package. It's definitely embossed, so it's definitely on there. Like, you can feel the texture, but I like it a lot. It's really pretty, actually. Gorgeous. And then there's this one, which is the Glitter High Gloss large Z palette. Not extra large. Large Z palette. Which looks like this. This, again, is also embossed. I'm just showing you the back, so, I mean, the fronts are just, But the back gives you an idea of what it looks like. I like it. Actually very drawn to it. I like glitter. Next, I have from Mecca, and this is totally open already, which kind of concerns me. This is the new bronzer. This one's in the shade Bali Sands. So, how you can tell apart from the highlighters, it's got the gold front. Oh good, he's still intact. Ooh, that is so pretty. This is what it looks like. I think it's very pretty. It's kind of got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's not like glittery. So I'm looking forward to getting to try that out. Next, I have this. This is the Smashbox Light It Up palette. Contour, blush, and highlight. Okay, here we go. This is what the front of the package looks like. That is a lot of packaging for no reason. Here's the little insert. It is out. And here we go. This is gorgeous. The only shade I can see myself maybe not using in this is the rich coral shade down here. It's just a little too much. Maybe both of the coral shades. But I might be able to mix them with the coral highlight to make it work, but we shall see. Next, I have this from Benefit. This is the Dandelion Twinkle. I love the Dandelion blush, so figures. I'm a fair girl. I would choose to buy the Twinkle. Ooh, that is so gorgeous, actually. I also picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, the one that comes in the pot. I have it in the shade Chantilly, which is the shade I have the Radiant Creamy Concealer in as well. This looks a lot darker than Chantilly does, though. I'm going to turn towards the light a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot darker. Huh. Well, we shall see. I'm thinking about doing a full face first impressions of everything I buy during these sales. I might do one for the other stuff and then one for the Sephora stuff I bought. If you like that idea, give it a thumbs up. Tell me down below. I also picked up the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And this one I got in the shade Linen, I believe. Here's my thing about this. I bought this last spring when it first exploded. I remember Guerrero, all these people were talking about it, and I was like, I want to try it. And so I got the shade 0.5 originally, which is the shade Breeze, which was straight up way too pink and way too dark. And I was like, what the heck? So I returned it. And I'm a very pink person. So, I mean, for me to say it was too pink, it was definitely too pink. So I decided to try it out again. And this time I got the shade Linen, which looks a little too dark. Yeah, let's just, yeah, that is way too dark. We'll see how I can make it work. I just know Linen's actually technically lighter than Breeze, so if you're pale, try Linen, not Breeze, because Breeze is straight up pink. And because I spent $25 on Clinique, they threw in a Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. It's like a separate one where it's got the oil and the water mix. This next thing I'm super excited about, this is the Smashbox and Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in the shade Pearl. I did not get gold. I just knew straight off the bat that two of those shades were not going to look well on me, so I decided to go with these. So let's see. Ooh, woo. Okay, whoa, okay. So, I haven't actually touched these. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about how this is like sticky. Okay, well, that I'm not such a big fan of, but let's... Hello, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna remove. I hate having these things. So let's go ahead and look. That is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna have a lot of things to try in some first impressions, guys. A lot of things. The last two things I grabbed are from... Oh my goodness. So, for those of you who aren't aware, Ulta Beauty now carries Ofra Cosmetics. That's the order I was looking for. Ulta Beauty now carries Ofra Cosmetics. So, I picked up two of the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipsticks. Let me see what shades I got, because I don't remember. I got the shade Tuscany, which is going to be great come fall. It's like a darker mauve. And then, I want to say this one's Laguna. I feel like it's Laguna. Angelus. That's it. Angeles. You know, which is kind of like a... It kind of reminds me of Bocce by Stila, actually. So, we'll see if it's a dupe. I mean, they're kind of the same price, so it doesn't... Okay, guys, now we're going to move on to the Sephora box. So, first, I placed an order on Sephora.com. I do a lot of online shopping just because then I get to use my Ebates. I've been using Ebates for 3 years now, and I must have earned at least $500 in cash back in that time, at least. If you want to know more about Ebates, I will leave a link down below for you to check it out. A lot of YouTubers use it. I'm too lazy to go to a store, so I pick things out late at night because I'm a late night shopper. order it, shows up at my house. If I like it, I keep it. If I don't like it, I return it in store or I ship it back. Everything is in its own little bag. I mean, jeez. Okay. I'm just going to keep the bag in front of me here. So the first thing I have here is this. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Recently, Tati, Glam Life Guru here on YouTube, did a whole video about her setting sprays and stuff like that, and I decided, ooh, I want to do that. So I mean, not that I want to do that, but ooh, now I want setting sprays, so I've bought a whole bunch of them. There's a lot of them in here. So here's this guy. It says shake well before use. I really love the Cover FX products. There must be something in there to mix the product up or something. So let's just try the spritzer. Oh, that's a beautiful spray. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Doesn't have a scent. Kudos to Cover FX. That's good. Moving on, I got the Kat Von D Locket Brightening Powder because I love the Locket powders. So I figured I'd try one of these. This one's in the shade Petal because I am pale AF. This still looks a little too dark. But we shall see. It's supposed to be pink and brightening. Who knows? I also got this, just because I'm curious. This is the Tangle Teaser, which I'm guessing is British because they've got a flag behind it. Okay. I got it in the shade Lemon or something like that. Next, I bought this, and this is taking up literally half the box. This is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. This is the giant size, which I believe retails for $35 or something like that. I bought this. I've been out for ages, and I kept meaning to buy more when I made an order, and then I finally remembered this time, so I bought it. I also finally got this. I know everyone talks about the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit, but I don't really like the triangle ones as much. I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, the thicker triangle one, and I didn't really like it. I prefer ones that are tiny so I can be a little bit more precise. But this is the Precisely My Brow, and I got it in the shade 01. Yep, shade 1. Just because I am planning on cutting and coloring my hair really soon, and I wanted a pencil that was kind of lighter. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bother swatching it because I think everyone has seen those pencils 1,001 times. I also picked up this, and this I am super excited to try out. This is definitely coming into first impressions very, very soon, I hope. This is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. I could read it in French, but I'm too lazy for that. Which has SPF of 18. I got mine in the shade B10 Porcelain. ShanXO raves about this product all the freaking time. I mean, that homegirl loves this stuff. Ooh, this is what the bottle looks like. It's just such gorgeous packaging. And it actually looks like a good color match, actually. Yeah, that might be okay. Next, I bought a backup of the Rainforest of the Sea foundation. As you guys know, I love my Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I've talked about it in many of favorites video. It's definitely up there in my top 10 foundations for sure. Maybe even top 5. Actually, I might label that in my top 5. Let's go with the top 5. And this one is in the shade Porcelain, which is one of the newer shades they launched. I have mine in the shade Fair Neutral, which is going to be a little too dark for me come winter, I came to realize. So I decided to get the lighter shade for me for winter. So this will stay in my collection until I need it. Then, the last thing in this box, I repurchase because I love this stuff. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. But this is the 2-ounce one that retails for, I think it's like $75. Oh my god. But obviously I'm almost running out of mine, so that's why I picked this up. I needed a refill. This is the stuff I actually picked up today at Sephora. So, in Store VIB Rouge, they give you this. It's a cute little bag. I'm going to be putting all the makeup into here once I finish showing it to you guys. Because this is what I kind of do. Let me unwrap everything before I talk. This is what it looks like. I like the material. Very nice material. Very cute. Finish up. Let's just really quickly breeze through the stuff in this bag. A few of them are repurchased. Some of them are brand new. So the first thing I have in here are the Sephora Collection Coconut Cleansing Wipes. These are a holy grail makeup wipe for me. Definitely always will repurchase these. They're fantastic. Next, I finally picked this up. This is the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I don't know if it's got a name besides that. It's beautiful. Look at that. But yeah, there's that guy. Super excited. First impression or something coming with it soon. I picked up 2 products from the Marc Jacobs coconut line. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. As you know, I am normal to drier skin. I love my hydrating products. These are just so sleek and beautiful to look at. Girl, I'm excited. I am so excited. So excited to try that out. And then I also picked up this, which is the Marc Jacobs Recover Perfecting Coconut Setting Mist. This I'm also excited for. Ooh, the bottle is so adorable. It's so pretty. And the nice thing is it's not a matte, it looks like a matte white bottle, but it's actually, like you can see the liquid moving around in there, so you'll be able to tell when you're running out, which is nice. Next, I picked up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. As you guys know, this was my holy grail concealer of last year. It was featured in my favorites of 2016. I got 2 shades. I actually got the shade Fair Neutral, which is the one I use for highlighting in my under eyes. And I also got Light Warm for the days when, if I get a tan, I hope I tan, or if I have blemishes that I have to cover, I want something that matches my skin a little bit better. Fair Neutral is just a little bit lighter than my skin actually is. Okay, I have 3 more products and I'm done. I grabbed one of these Smashbox Be Legendary Liquid Pigments. This one's in the shade Pink Drank. Oh, I meant to grab a different shade. Damn it. Well, I'll try it out anyway. If I don't like it, I can exchange it. I also finally picked this up. This is the Laura Mercier Invisible Loose Setting Powder. Translucent powder. Everyone raves and talks about it. I've never tried it, so I decided to finally pick it up. And the last thing is this, the Farsali Unicorn Essence. So excited to try this, guys. Everyone on Instagram uses and raves about it, so I'm looking forward to trying it. Okay, guys, so that was my entire spring makeup haul. Tell me what stuff you're looking forward to first impressions for, tutorials you want us to use them, let me know down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!